Live from the Seattle Money Show, I'm Adrian Manns. I'm here once again with Mike Larson of the Safe Money Report. I'd like to talk about something I haven't had a discussion with anyone here about so far, gold. What do you think about the metals and gold in particular?
It's not surprising that you haven't heard a lot of people talk about gold, because for the last several years, we really haven't seen the market do much. Gold has been the one asset class that's sort of just been marking time while you've seen stocks go up and so on. But I think now you're in a different environment where, sort of from a fundamental and technical perspective, gold is finally looking attractive and is probably one of my favorite investments for the next 12 to 24 months. I mean, I see basically three major forces that are driving this turnaround in the gold market. You've got not just low interest rates and in some cases negative interest rates overseas that are going to persist for years. You've got the U.S. that's now talking about potentially cutting interest rates, so that's even more fuel for the gold fire. And then you have rising volatility that's happening in this market. Even as the stock market's been trying to make a series of slightly higher highs, for example in the S&P over the last year, you've seen volatility make a series of higher lows. What that means is that behind the scenes, investors are starting to get more concerned about what the risk is going forward. And finally, you can talk about the recession threat. I mean, the interest rate market is telling you, the bond market's telling you, that there are real concerns about the U.S. economy, that we might start slowing the way other foreign economies already have. And if you add those three factors together, in my opinion, it's all very positive from a fundamental perspective for gold and could finally break us out of this range we've been in for a number of years.
What if we don't get all the rate cuts? What if we get one cut and we're done?
Sure, I think that you still have the other arguments for gold. Again, you still have volatility. I mean, we're 10 years into this sort of economic and credit cycle environment where you're starting to see people worry about the excesses that are out there, worry about the risks, worry about all these money-losing companies that are coming public and so on. And so what people want is something tangible. They want something that has offered insurance. I call it chaos insurance, an investment that's going to give you protection if volatility picks up and if we start to see more downside in markets, and gold offers you all of that.
All right, Mike, thank you. For the Money Show, I'm Adrian Manns.